the resistance. The real resistance, progressive resistance media. It's a lot of resistance. My name is David D, and here we take a look at politics through a progressive vantage point. I have some big news for you. AOC and the squad endorse Bernie Sanders. Wow, okay, this day is finally here. For the longest time, I didn't think it was going to happen. I really thought that we lost AOC to the establishment, where she was just going to be mopped up as a moderate. You know, she would go towards people like Elizabeth Warren, who are just like neoliberal reformists. And we're like, oh, AOC, we've lost our precious AOC. And that is not the case. Her and Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, I haven't heard about Ayanna Pressley, but 3 out of 4 squad members have all come out and officially endorsed Bernie Sanders for president. And the timing couldn't be perfect. Couldn't be more perfect. Okay. Bernie isn't losing in the polls, but he's kind of flatlining in the polls. He's kind of just, he's not going anywhere. He's kind of locked into that second, third place. And he's not really going anywhere. This, merging with his very good debate performance last night, we should be expecting bumps in the polls for Bernie Sanders. I just think the timing is perfect. Maybe that's what took so long. Maybe they really politically calculated. And they said, you know, we're going to endorse you, but we have to wait for the exact right moment. And if they did that, this is the perfect political calculation. The timing just couldn't be better. So that is awesome news. And another thing I wanted to talk about here is there's people in the establishment who love AOC. Okay, I'm talking more like Clinton Democrats, Pelosi Democrats, your centrist Democrats. And they also hate Bernie Sanders at the same time. These people are about to get a very big political reckoning because AOC and Bernie are identical when it comes to ideology, when it comes to their policies. So they're going to have to really look inside themselves and be like, am I really too married to identity politics? I mean, I don't like Bernie because he's a loud old man. I like AOC because she's a lovely young woman. She's a left-leaning person, you know. But totally forgetting that they are basically a mirror of each other when it comes to policy and ideology. So establishment liberals are really going to have to come to terms outside of the id pole, the identity politics spectrum, and really have to get into, okay, what is really going on here? Why would these women, these young, just promising women in the Democratic Party, go for Bernie Sanders? Like I'm trying to get inside their heads right now, and it's got to be an unfriendly place. There's got to be a lot of cognitive dissonance happening. There's just a lot of things in motion in the liberal mind, which I am thoroughly enjoying because this is long overdue. A lot of us knew from the beginning, AOC is basically the female equivalent to Bernie Sanders, and that's why we support her. So this is great news for establishment-type liberals, you know, who play identity politics a little bit too strong. They're going to have to look inside themselves and be like, okay, I might be overplaying the identity politics. Maybe AOC is right. Bernie's policies and AOC's policies line up. I should support them both. If I support one, I should support the other. So that's awesome. And lastly here, you know, this endorsement from the squad really plants a flag. It plants a flag for the future of progressives in the Democratic Party. Because even if Bernie didn't win, let's say he doesn't win, it still is a very big statement to the Democratic Party that these young women, these up-and-comers in the Democratic Party, are planting a flag with the most progressive candidate in the field. Not with Elizabeth Warren, Not with Joe Biden, not with Kamala Harris, not with any centrist they have to offer. They have planted a flag, a progressive flag with Bernie Sanders. That is a statement, okay? This is a shot across the bow, any way you want to frame it. This is very big news, and the best news we can hope for. The best news we can hope for is the Democrats become a progressive party. Like, I'm not a Democrat, I'm an independent, but I would consider becoming a Democrat if they became a truly progressive party. So I love the trajectory. I love where this can go. So planting a flag, making a statement, win, lose, or draw, the future is a progressive one for the Democratic Party, and they made that known with this endorsement today. So let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell, and I have donation links set up too. I'll meet you down in the comments.